Hello, Namaskar. You are watching Indirect Tax Update with me, Gaurav Narula. Today we would be discussing about the amendments made by Union Budget 2026 from an indirect tax perspective. We will discuss amendments into two parts, the GST portion and the customs portion. The first amendment under the GST deals with Section 15 and 34 of the CGST Act. An amendment has been made in Section 15 to do away with the requirement of having a prior agreement to pass a post-sale discount. Now, after the amendment, the provision only requires issuance of a GST credit note and a corresponding ITC reversal by the recipient of goods or services. This amendment is a welcome move and resolves a major industry problem of an agreement for a post-sale discount. The amendment of post-sale discount will be applicable from the date of issuance of the notification. The next amendment under the GST is in relation to intermediary services. The place of supply of intermediary services has been changed to the location of service recipient instead of location of the service provider. This will enable export of service status to the services provided from India to the overseas customer. Similarly, it could also result in import of services from a services received from an overseas supplier to a recipient in India. This would warrant re-examination of intermediary contracts, especially when services are provided from outside India, to examine the correct status of import of service and consequential liability of reverse charge under the GST. This amendment shall be applicable from the date of passing of Finance Bill 2026. Important to note that this amendment is prospective in nature, not retrospectively. So, the existing dispute on intermediary and litigation has to be dealt based on the prior provisions before the amendment. Next amendment in GST relates to refund of GST. There are two amendments which has been proposed. The first amendment deals with the provisional refund of inverted duty structure. Now the provision have been enabled to permit provisional refund of inverted duty structure. The next amendment is in relation to export of goods on payment of tax. Earlier, there was a limit of rupees 1000 to claim this refund. Now this limit has been done away with. The refund related amendments shall be applicable from the date of issuance of notification. Next amendment is in relation to National Appellate Authority for Advanced Ruling. Pending the constitution of National Appellate Authority for the Advanced Ruling, a provision has been made to empower any existing authority, including the tribunals, to act as a National Appellate Authority for Advanced Ruling. This amendment shall be applicable from 1st of April 2026. We shall now move into the amendments made in the Customs Act. The first amendment in the Customs Act is in relation to the advanced ruling. Today, the validity period of an advanced ruling is 3 years. The Act has been amended to increase this validity period from 3 years to 5 years. The advanced ruling which are already in place before the assent of the Finance Bill, a provision has been made to allow the applicant to file an application for the extension of existing advanced ruling from 3 years to 5 years once the Finance Bill is being passed. This amendment is in relation to the baggage rule. The existing baggage rule shall be superseded by the new baggage rule. The objective of this amendment is to handle the problems of the passenger at the airports. The new rule aims to avoid the interpretational issues and to deal with the temporary carriage of goods brought into or taken out of India. The amendment is in relation to deferred payment of customs duty rules. The period for payment of deferred duty has been increased from 15 days to 30 days for a notified category of importers. This would be applicable for a new class of importer, which is importer cum manufacturer. This amendment shall be applicable from 1st of February 2026. Thank you for watching this brief update on indirect tax. Let me know in the comment box how did you like this update.